The junior life skills curriculum starts off Unit 1 all about emotional awareness, which is all about recognizing and identifying our feelings. Sometimes it's called self awareness. We can't change what we're not aware of. So it all starts here, recognizing how things make us feel, tuning into those feelings, not judging our negative or bigger, maybe uncomfortable feelings, because they're all clues to what's going on inside of us. I know if you're anything like me growing up, we didn't really talk that much about feelings, but what we recognize now is if we don't acknowledge them, if we don't allow ourselves to feel them, they're going to come out in another way and in another time that maybe is not necessarily the best. And so we have to be kind of letting those feelings out all the time and finding ways to express them. And if nothing else, to just be aware of them, so that we can use them in a positive way. Because when we recognize that we make decisions based on how we feel, our behaviors are going to be directly linked to how we feel. And so if we want the best outcome for something, we really have to start with how are we feeling about this situation? What's going to be kind of our behavior response to that? And is that the outcome that we want? And if not, then, we're not going to change our feeling about it, but we can change what we do next with that, what our behavior is. And so it's all going to start with validating our kids' feelings. We want to be validated as well. And it's not saying that that thought or feeling is right, especially if it's a negative one, but it's understanding and validating that you feel that way right now. So for instance, if our kids come home and say, everyone hates me, or everyone's being mean to me, I have no friends, or, whatever is happening, we're not going to say, yes, that's true. Everybody hates you. You have no friends, and we're not, but when we quickly say, no, that's not true, that's invalidating that in that moment, that's how they're feeling. And so instead we can just simply say, I know it feels that way right now. And then let them talk and let them go through it. And then later on, you come back and say, do you really, not have friends, really feel like really delve deeper into it. But in those moments, we just validate them by saying, I know it feels that way right now. And then let them share more.